Hello, this is X here. Welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today we're going to be doing a deck profile for Spyrals. So I've played about with this deck for a little bit, and it's a really powerful deck. It is really good. So we're starting off with two Spiral Master Plans. In case you don't know what this thing does, you can add one Spiral Motion card from your deck to hand once per turn, and if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add a Spiral Resort and Spiral Monster from your deck to your hand. Really good. It does only have 1200 attack, but does have 2800 defense. Really good, especially if you can get maybe a special summon on it, for example. You're able to get that one out. And of course, you get a free Spiral Resort and a free monster. Spiral Super Agent, you have 3 of them. This is also a very good card. You can special summon this by essentially guessing the next card of your opponent's deck. But if you use a card which we'll talk a bit more about later, Drone, you can actually set the top 3 cards in order depending on what you want. Then use this thing to effect to guarantee you'll be able to get it onto the field. And this is not once per turn either. Oh, you can, yes. You can only use the effect once per turn, sorry. To special summon it. But you can, of course, normal summon. And also when it's special summoned by using the effect for Spiral, you can destroy a Spiral Trap card. Very good card. So we've got Spiral Quick Fix here. If this card is normal special summons, you can add one Spiral Gear card from deck to hand. A very easy way to get a Spiral Gear. If this card is in your graveyard, you control a Spiral Super Agent, you can discard one card and then special summon this one. Very useful as well, because when it's normal special summon, so you can get another drone as well. So it's a very good way of being able to get the drones as well. Now the drone, so it's free Quick Fix. So we have free Spiral Gear drone. So this guy's normal summon. This is what I said earlier. You can look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and place them back in any order. And during either player's turn, you can tribute this card and target one Spiral monster you control, and it gets 500 attack for each card your opponent controls, and this is permanent, which makes it insane. You can also banish this card and one Spiral card from your graveyard, and then target one Spiral Super Agent in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So it's also another way of getting back these as well. But there is also a combo with a Spiral Resort which you can do, which I discovered while I was testing this, which is also very good. I'll explain a little bit later. So we have the Godius. This is another way to get out a Spiral Super Agent to your hand. And it's just pretty not bad monster as well, 1500. So yeah. Got both of them Synchrons, pretty easy to get back. Jet Synchron, this goes in combination with Connie deck called Excel Synchron. Also use Synchron Summon, of course. So you would use this thing's effect to use that to drop it down, so you can then Synchro Summon for Ancient Fairy Dragon or Soul, one of the other powerful ones, more easily. So next we have probably the best Chant Trap in the game currently, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. 2 of them, because you didn't know what it does. You can discard this to negate the effect of anything essentially. So next we have the free Spiral Resorts. So your opponent cannot target other Spiral cards you control with card effects while this is on the field, which is really good. So you've got to get rid of this first. And once per turn you can add one Spiral Monster from your deck to your hand, hence the combo with the Spiral Gear. And once per turn during your effort you can shuffle one monster into your deck or destroy this card. So essentially what you do is summon this onto the field to use this effect once, and then if you've got Spiral Resort out, you can use this effect to add the second one to your hand, for example, and then at the end of your turn, send the original drone back into your deck and repeat and rinse and repeat and keep gaining those attack points. And of course you get a free Spiral every turn as well. So in Powered Army, this is a way to get out this guy here. Powered Right, yeah, this guy. And also you can banish Tesla for, well I started 1/8, but that doesn't make map for this deck. Terraforming, of course, which is a key part of this deck in order to get out your Spiral Resorts. Machine Duplication, which in this deck is insane at using the drone. So you select one face-up machine type monster you control 500 attack or less, which this thing does. And you can special summon up to 2 cards with the same name from your deck. So you could get 3 Spiral Gears out in one turn. And using that on something that says Spiral Super Agent, when your opponent has like 6-7 cards on the field, oh dear. Your opponent's not going to have a very fun time. So next up we have 3 Spiral Mission Assaults. In case you don't know what this does, you have to destroy this card after it's been on the field for 3 of your end phases. And if a Spiral Monster destroys your opponent monster by battle, or you destroy a card on the field with a Spiral Monster's effect, you can draw 1 card, which is really good, especially using something like Super Agent, either powered up or not. Also, it's effect to destroy a Spell Trap card. You can also banish this card from your grave with a special Spiral Monster from your hand. Very, very good. It's good to be used to get out. Say Spiral Master Plan in defense mode, a bit easier. Then we have Spiral Gear Big Red, which is 3 of them. Also we have 3 Terraforming, 3 Machine Duplication, 3 Super Agent, and 3 Spiral Gear Big Red. Essentially Premature Burial, but with literally no drawback. Then we have a 1 for 1, which you select one monster from your hand to the graveyard and switch someone 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. So this could be used for like Glow Up Bulb and Jet Synchron, or even Spiral Quick Fix or Drone. So yeah, another way of easily getting out Drone. Reinforcements to the army to be able to get out your Super Agent. Jar of Aris, so you can essentially keep refresh your deck. So if you are running low on a few Spiral cards, you can use this to put them back into your deck, shuffle, and of course draw 1 card afterwards. Treacherous Trap Hole. This is a pretty good card. If you get this early in the duel, you can set this, and if your opponent's getting a little bit ahead of you, you can activate this to destroy 2 monsters on the field. But of course you can't use this if you've got any traps in the grave, so you have to use it pretty quick on. And now of course Free Solemn Strike to negate those special summons. So in the extra deck we have the Excel Synchron, which I talked about a little bit earlier. You can use it as a combo with Jet Synchron in order to boost it up to summon the more powerful ones a bit more easier. Ancient Fairy Dragon, this effect, due to once per turn you can destroy a field spell and gain 1000 life points. Really, really useful since you have a lot of field spell cards in the deck. Now Stardust Spark Dragon, we have a Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, a Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, Leo the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Pretty good cards. It can't be targeted by card effects except during the main phase 2. And we have 2 Slacker Magicians, a Ghost Tricks Delaham for attacking, and this in case you're trying to delay your opponent, of course, because you're going to get an activation of stuff. Then we have a Utopic Future, in case you've got a lot of XZs on the field or something like that, you can combine them all into attaching using this card. And then the Lightning Trio, Utopia 39, number 30 in the Utopia Array, and then the Utopia of Lightning. Okay, so that is the deck profile. If you enjoyed, don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter, link down below as always. That's been it. Thank you so much for watching. I've been X, I shall see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh video.